All right, guys. Welcome to class. I know a little bit different setting here. I thought I'd try something a little different. I had to get out of town for a little bit too, so smaller area. So I know some of you guys are working out in these small areas too. So I need to kind of change things up when you adjust stances. So we're going to do some combinations today and just get a little warm up and stretching. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start by jogging and punching. Good, all right, from here, I want you to start to bring your arms and open and close. Good, now keep your feet moving, even means just kicking them out to the side in big circles. Good, and reverse the arms. Good, now a little twist and pivot. Drive that elbow back. Hopefully you're not as stiff as I am. Good, all right. Now bring up those legs, big marching. Bring your knees up nice and high. Good, hands are up. Warming up that legs and throw kicks. Now if I'm kicking with my right leg, I'm going to punch with my left arm. So opposites. Twist, punch towards your foot. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Rock the center from here. Drop down to the squat and up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, now arms are up. As you go down, and as you come up, bring them right into that knee. And alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4. How low can you go? 5. Get those arms up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, quick little stretch here. Bar about 2 shoulders apart. Go ahead and come down and just go side to side. Back and forth. Good. And then I'll bend one knee, go down to my lunge. Good. And to the other side. More time. If you want to spend longer on stretching, that's fine. You can always pause it. We will stretch a little more at the end though. Good. Back to the center. Pull and then back up. Shake it out. Grab that foot. Just a little bit here. And then we'll switch it up and get to our combinations. Alright, so I'm going to try to throw 2 moves or more with some different combos. Some will be easy, some you'll have to follow along slowly if you haven't done before. Good, shake it out. Let's start with our kicks first. Alright, so some of these aren't going to flow real great, so you have to reposition your hips and turn. So the first one's going to be a number 2 side kick. So remember that kick in of itself is a little tricky, so you have to pivot your foot all the way to the back wall, side kick out, come back. Now what I want you to do from this position to get back to where we were is to throw an inside-out crescent kick and then come back where you are. A lot of control there. It's not an easy move to do. All right, here we go. So number 2 side, chamber it, crescent kick on the way back. All right, ready, 2, If you drop the knee, you can really lose your balance, so try to fight to keep that knee up. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chamber kick. All right, so I'm turning my hips. I'm using the momentum of your leg and your hips to turn over to get that crescent kick looking like a crescent kick. All right, go ahead, switch feet. Okay, remember that foot turn. Pivot out, side, crescent on the way back, and as I fall into the wall. This side's a little harder for me. Ready? 2, 3. Hip doesn't wear it opened up. Didn't want to open up the first couple times. 4, 5, and 6. Good. All right, survive those ones. Like I said, a little bit tricky today with some of our moves. All right, dropped out to your horse stance from here. From here, what we're gonna do 2 moves at the same time. Okay, you're gonna prepare out here, outside to inside block here. And then the other hand's gonna knife hand strike out in front. So here's the knife hand strike, here's the block. All right, you may hear the kids in the back, they're playing in the other room. Okay, here we go. So we prep. So both hands prep, kind of like it looks like a weird looking pseudo prep. And I come across here. Okay, ready? 1. Prep. Prep out. Block and strike. 2. 3. I know it's hard to tell in the camera, but I'm turning those over at the same time. Now this one may want to bend, or this one may want to extend. That's where your focus comes in. Get those angles right. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's try it on the other side. Now it's going to be really hard, of course, on this side. Prep. 1, 2, knife hand inside block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. A couple more on that side. All right, shake it out. Okay. So hopefully get an idea of what we're doing here today and kind of get those arms in sync. If you need to slow it down or rewind a section to practice again, that's a good idea. So you can get these moves looking sharp. A lot of it's about control. Of course, we don't throw these moves very often or at all in forms or sparring, but just working on our control. Okay, next move. We're back. We're going to do our legs again, so we're back to our sparring stance. I want you to throw a round kick, pivot, front kick, jump round. Okay? All right, so let's do that again. So we have a round kick, and then you have to open your hips up, turn in, front kick, and then turning the hips back that way for a jump round. And then we'll just step back to repeat the same side. All right, let's see it, guys. Here we go. Set your stance. 1, round, front, jump round. 2. Again, keep the knee high that you're kicking so you stay stable. 3. Don't drop this knee. 4. And don't kick your dresser, or whatever that is. And last one, go. Round, front, jump. All right, good. Switch feet. Here we go. Round, front, jump round. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. How are the hands looking? Are they all over the place? Or are you locking them down? Let's do 2 more. And last one. I'll stay in the same spot this time. And turn. All about turning those hips. All right, good job. Okay, next one, we're gonna go into, let's go into a back stance. I'll face this way. A back stance here. We're gonna do a punch. We've done this quite a bit, right? Punch out. But instead of just chambering the hand, we're gonna start here. We'll start both chambered. This one punches, this one high blocks. Now, of course, your body's gonna wanna do a square block. That's where the focus comes in. All right, so start your high block first. It's almost there, so start your punch. And then flip both out. There's the snap. Chamber, block, punch. Hey, you can't let your muscle memory take over. Otherwise, you'll be doing that. So that's where that focus, that extra attention, you have to think about what your limbs are doing. A lot of times, intermediate, higher ranked students, you kind of, myself included, you can just check out and do the moves you've done so much. So it's good to mix it up. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You do want them to meet at the same time, so work on that timing. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. All right, pivot, switch them up. Bend those knees, prep your hands. Think about what's going where. High block starts, punch starts. Turn them over. Prep. And I'm just punching here like we would in our forms. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Work on that snap at the end. 4. Start to go a little faster. 5, 6, 7, and let's do one more. 8. All right, good job, guys. Okay, we're gonna stick with our hands here and do another one with our hands that involves a high block. This one's gonna be in our sparring stance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna high block and punch. This one's a lot easier, a lot faster. So simultaneous high block punch combo. Okay, ready, start to march, hands are up. Front hand high blocks, we're gonna cross punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still turn those over. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, all right, switch feet. I'm getting power behind that cross, pivoting, driving that hip in. Ready? Here's the move, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really twist those forearms. And real fast, 8. Good. All right. Okay, now let's go back to another leg one. Our arms, hopefully shoulders, arms are warmed up nicely. Let's go to our legs here. So, this next one, we're going to do an outside crescent. Okay, so we're gonna come across outside crescent. Then you're gonna come back hook kick. This one flows a little nicer. Hook kick, step down, number 1 round. All right, so this one should get those hips turning a little easier for you. All right, so again, outside crescent. Barely put your foot down. Just bounce it off the floor, come back around with the hook. And then as your hook's coming down, your round will be coming up with that last one. You could even make it a jump round. It's very difficult to do though because of where your weight transfer is. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Good, let's switch feet. Here we go. So now I'm using my left, whichever guys you started with. Whichever one you started with, outside crescent, down, hook, and round. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. How about you guys? I'm sweating a little bit. All that kicking and punching. Okay, all right. Next move, we're going to do an upset palm. So we're going back to our hands. So if you guys remember on that one, we prep it upside down so we can snap up. Okay. Upset palm. We're going to couple that with a low block and a front stance. Here. Okay, so we'll do a couple on each side, and I'll see who can alternate sides. All right, so I'm going to start. Again, you guys don't have to start like I do, but the foot that goes out, that's going to be the low block. So it's my left side, my left hand low blocks. Right palm down. I step to a front stance. There's my low block palm. Let's try that again. So I'm just using one side right now. Good, one more time. All right, from here, let's go ahead, shift, think about it. Right leg stepping out for me now. I'm gonna pair with my right hand. This one, the other one's palm down. Front stance, low block, and upset palm. One more. Good, all right, let's blend these suckers together, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, left side. I don't know what's the best angle for a step forward. Low block punch. Now, as I bring my hands in, the palm hand goes to the ear. This one, don't reverse the chamber. Keep it palm down. Here, out. Okay, again, this one comes up, this one stays down, and you're alternating. So not too bad. You just gotta fight your muscle memory to roll that over. Keep that down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, guys, good job. Good job. Hopefully I wasn't too confusing on camera doing those combos without me there to help. All right, let's do one more kick one. And this one involves our turn side. Okay, so normally we would throw a kick that we lead into and turn side because it flows really great, and that's what you should be doing to keep the speed of the move in. But today, instead, we're going to do it a little differently, okay? So I actually want you to step back. So you're going to kick, step back, and kick again with a turn side. So you're in your sparring stance, so whatever leg's in back is going to do all the work. And this one just pivots. So you're going to throw a double front kick. Low, high, step back, turn, side. Okay? And then we'll just stick to one side at a time, so we'll flip back. So double front, turn, side. Ready? 1. Step back. So that same leg kicks 3 times. So when you step back, get that X stance, get your turn, lash that side kick out. 2. Step back. See my full pivot with my front foot, X stance, side kick. 3. Down. And I'm just switching feet every time. 4. Whoop, I want to sit forward. And here we go. And stay up. 5. Back. Pivot. Side kick. Good. All right, let's try it on the other side. Here we go. Double front. Pop, pop. Step back. Pivot. side kick. Good. One of the tricks too is with this double front kick, as you step back, get this on the ball of your foot. Your front foot needs to be on the ball of the foot as fast as possible. If you're flat-footed, scraping across the whole floor, it's going to slow you down. Here we go. 2. Kick, kick, step down. See this foot comes up on the ball of the foot as I turn inside. Good. 3. 4. Oh, I did it wrong there. That's what I want to do. And let's do it right this time. 4. And here we go. 5. Kick, kick, step back, turn, side. All right, good job, guys. Shake those legs out a little bit. And so we're gonna do form, and again, I'll have to adjust stances with the form, like some of you already have to do probably, where you're training. And then we'll do a core move. Okay, so in the beginner class, I did this with white through green, but I did push-ups instead of a core move. So that's a really workout. I'm a little sore from that still, so I'm gonna just do core instead. But if you guys want to do push-ups, it makes it a better challenge. So every time in between a form, you do a push-up. So form's gonna go a little faster here. Still work on good stances, but don't worry too much about it. Just get the flow going. The goal is to get your heart rate up. Okay, get a little workout in. I'm gonna do a different core move every time. I'll start with my raising or no momentum sit-ups, and then so to save time, I think we'll just do 10 or 20 depending on the move. But you guys can pick your number. So as soon as you're done, pop up and do a form. So I think I'll start with a green stripe through maybe like blue stripe or brown. Okay, here we go. Start your core move. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got to do a little more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Get that burn going. 18, 19, 20. Come right up. Here we go. And again. Hey! Hey! All right, good. And then go right back down to the floor. And here we go. I'm going to do scissors, opposite hand reaches, and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. All right, ping on 4 if you know it. If you don't know it or just want to do a different form, doesn't matter. Go. Hey! Again, I'm just making my stances really short because of the limited space here. It's better practicing like this than not at all. Hey! Good. All right, back down to the floor. This time, we're in our C position here. Okay, and I'm bringing in one knee and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your hands over here. That's too easy. 7. That's too easy. It's nice though. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Whew. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, guys. Okay, back up. I'm just going in order here, but blue stripe, if you're staying with me, you'll guck. Here we go. Shuffle. And then our C blocks. Punch. Step C. Punch. Hey! And really out of space here. Actually, I think I did that series wrong. Side kick, elbow. Hi. I'm sorry, wrong side. Side kick, elbow. There we go. Side kick, elbow. Hey! Hey! All right, good job, guys. Okay, back to the floor. Now let's hold plank. Let's hold plank for 5 minutes. No, I'm teasing. All right, breathe and relax. All right, keep those hips from sagging. And keep holding, guys. I'm just gonna pause the camera and then let the time run for like 10 minutes. And you guys will get a really good core workout. So if I'm quiet the next 10 minutes, that's no, actually, I don't even know how to do that, so no worries there. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, back up. If this is all you know, go back, do green now, or another form. I'm going to keep going to Haram though. All right, last form. Here we go. Hey! Spear. Very good. Okay, one more time. Down to the floor. Pick a core move. I'm going to do crunches this time. Okay, right here and again. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, very good. Okay, guys, the challenge is to do all the forms you know like that. You get tired here, or maybe alternate. Do a core move, then do push-ups. Core move, push-ups. But it's a great way, go through the forms a little faster to work out. Plus, you're reviewing your forms still, too. All right, couple minutes stretching, because I'm going to run out of time. We don't have time to do all that, but you guys can pause or just shut it off and run through the rest of your moves like that. And then just remember to do a quick 2-3 minute stretch out before you're done. Or if you want to be a little more substantial too, you can. And take 15 minutes to really stretch out. All right, I'm going to come out here to a side split motion and hold. So you guys can follow me if you're done or you're pinched for time. And breathe. Other than that, keep working those forms and those push-ups and core moves. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself. Push-ups and sit-ups. It's been around forever, but it works. All right, and then as you get tired too and fatigued, your forms will suffer a little bit too. That's good to practice that way, just like you'd be at testing when you're nervous and tired. Okay, I'm going to drop down to one side. And breathe. And come up. And down the other side. Good. And then really stretch it out. After being really stretched out too, go back to some of those kicks and see if you can do a better job with them too. That can be fun to do now that you're warmed up thoroughly. I'm going to drop down. Put one leg behind and stretch down, so you can either go forward to stretch your hamstring more, or you can go back to stretch the hip and the quad. And breathe. Good. And go ahead and switch. Forward, back. Good. All right. I'm going to come here to child's pose a little bit, stretch that back out. And then you can, I think there's some space here. And then come forward, stretch out your core a little bit, and your back. Oh. Good, back down. Now I'm going to stretch my calves out. And then walk your feet in. Slowly come up. The kids are ready for me. All right. Okay, guys. Hopefully I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be starting private lessons next week, so I'm excited about that. Get you guys back in the dojo a little bit, those that are comfortable and willing to do that. So emails are in the details will be in an email. I'm using an app called Appointee, and you'll be able to see what times I'm available. And that'll all be explained. So you guys, all right, hope everyone's safe and doing okay. I'll see you soon. Thanks.